So this is what the other stuff they do. They do everything in here. This is the Novi we come to. This is literally about 20 minutes from us. Loads of electrical stuff. And you get all your furniture. Loads of furniture, chairs, suites. It's where we got our kitchen from, our beds. They do all sorts. Some decent prices like these. You get this full kitchen there. It's about 300 quid. It's one we nearly bought. Some nice gaudy colours, but my table's in here. I'll show you the one I want for outside. Ah, there it is. Look at that beast. That's 250 quid. It's crazy. It's lovely. But I do like lots of pine stuff, if you like that. Make your own. But yeah, the woman here is lovely. They all got to know us now. She don't speak a word of English. These are the beds we've been buying. So these are going to go in our new home. So they're like a queen double. You've got all the cupboards, the storage underneath. And we're going to have two of them instead of sofas. I'm going to put some big cushions on the back. But yeah, that's our bed we've ordered, I think. It's all in packaging. We've got a big dark oak one. I think it's like that one. The whole bed lifts up in storage. But yeah, they do all sorts here. And again, lovely. Go for singles. Yeah, we love them beds. We've got them in our house. We've got 3 of these for our first house. 2 in the spare, 1 in the single. And then we've bought another 2 for the other place. They work out about 250 quid each. That's everything. I think, no, about 300. Mattresses, the lot. So don't bother bringing stuff here. Just get new. Today's little job, upcycling an old table. If you remember, it was in our kitchen area there. So this is going to the new house. Make a nice big kitchen dining table. So I've sanded it all down, paid it all up. So yeah, saving a bit of money there. And yeah, we're doing, so thanks to Paul, he does this Authentico chalk paint, washable and everything. It's really good stuff. It's like that Frenchy type paint as well, sort of range. But yeah, Paul Luby in Bulgaria here, he does all this paint. There was a sample he sent down, so we thought we'd use a bit of it on something. So yeah, it looks nice. This colour on this, that was one of his paints as well. That's not bad. It's looking nice still. It's not far off the colour what that was. But yeah, gonna maybe paint these, do them a different colour, or get the brown to, shaped around it, do something. But yeah, that should look alright in the new house. We've got some nice brown chairs to go with it. So, some pennies, because it's running out. So, yeah, as I was saying on the last little bit about, sort of looks like I'm bragging and stuff, but now we're just trying to keep it real. So, we have to do things behind the scenes where it's cheap. So, yeah, the windows are coming back. It's fitting on Saturday, and all the fly nets. Oh, still got to go and paint up the top there yet. But yeah, I've got to fill in all the gaps and bits and edge it all round. But oh, it's a fresh one today, but it's sunny. Oh, but it's chilly. Right, so that's the notary done. The house is now mine. The second one we bought. So just to give you context, it was about 1,400 lev with all the taxes and everything else to pay. And we had good old Nikolai who came to do our translation. So you have to have a translator. The one we've got, Maria here in Oryahovo, is brilliant. And Nikolai is a translator as well. So lucky enough he took a day off work for us to come and do it. So yeah, so well done. Victoria's also got she also, what's the word for it? I can't remember the word, but basically you've got to get paperwork stamped by a notary. So that's all been done. Apostilled. Anyway, it's all been done. So she's now got a limited company all set up. She's got to go back to the accountant with that. That costs 12 lev, just to let you know. So it's like about 4 or 5 quid. It's about a fiver for that, for a notary to do all the paperwork, sign it. Everything's paperwork. Everything's paperwork in Bulgaria. So yeah, it's we've had to do 2 copies for our house. So I can't own land as an English person, even though we've come in on the EU card and everything. It makes no difference because I wasn't the original owner of the EU passport. So yeah, so Victoria has to own the land and I own the house. So that's how we've done it. We've done 2. That's why it's a little bit more. We paid, it's normally around about 1,200 lev, I think, the average price. So we've got to pay a little bit more because obviously it's double the paperwork, but still cheap. It's still about 635, I think we paid to basically pay it all, and taxes and all that sort of thing. So, and notary fees and so yeah, that's about it really. We're going to go and order some more beds now for the other little house, and find a coffee, which isn't hard because there's coffee machines everywhere. Right, so we're out on a little trip at the minute. While we're in Oryahovo. Oh, there is a sign there. We'll go and see. So we can see this from the other side. Hell, there's a view from there. So there's the old fortress. There's some sort of building up there. There's the old fortress up there. Some old boy up there. So we thought, well, we're just waiting for shops to open because everything shuts between 1 and 2. Oh, there's archery. Ooh. Take a screenshot of that because maybe some archery up here we can do with the kids. Museum of History. So yeah, there's the view of the Danube. Let's go and have a little look up here. So there's a bit of it, the old fortress. Not sure what's going on here, but that's a view. That's a hell of a view. Look at all the barges. Oh, what a boat now. Should we get a boat? Yeah. And do some boat trips. Anyone think that's a good idea? Sounds like I can hear a plane or something, but I can't see anything. It's a bit fresh, isn't it? Ooh. So if you heard a load of shouting, there's a farmer over there chasing a cow down the road. I don't know if he's like shouting at it to keep it going, or can you see it? Or he's trying to get it to stop, or he's getting it to go. It's got your bells on it. But anyway, here's the other side of Oryahovo. It's where we did our filming, where that big tower is before. It's not really a huge town, is it? But it's, I would say Solonovsky, the little village, is just as big. There's many shops. But yeah, we're not sure what this building would have been. It looks like it could have been like a museum or something at this time, part of this. But like everything else, the decline of people coming probably shut everything down. Because let's have a look. Yeah, so don't know what this would have been. It's a shame. But obviously the problem is with Bulgaria, there's very little money. So starting a business up here or doing things is a struggle, you know, but hopefully we can all help bring a bit of income back into the country. And little, but they say this year was a really big, I forgot how many new, 40,000 maybe, don't quote me on that. Or it went up 40% or something of sort of new overseas people moving here. So yeah, there's just so many houses empty. I mean, even in our village there's hundreds. You know, just most of them are just ruins. That's a hell of a tower, and it goes right across. It would have been some sort of old power supply, I would have guessed, going across. There's the other one on the other side. Wouldn't it stay? You'd have had power cables, I bet. Let's go and have a look. Oh, there's a little building here. Is in it. If you want to go here with a camper, you can drive straight up this little road to here. That's an awesome camping spot here, isn't it? We'll have to try this out when we get one. Yeah, there's whole buildings here. Woo! That is a long drop down there. I think there's been a bit of a landslide because I can see the edge of that hanging off. So I was wondering what this is, but because of the structure, you can see there, it's like it would have been one of the original like pylon wires holding it. Now it's just left to rot. I wonder how many kids have tried climbing that one. Ooh, that's a end of a structure. Oh, now we get some views. Yeah, so that would have been that's what I was saying, they would have gone across there at some point. I think because they've got like nuclear power here now and stuff like that, they probably had, someone will tell me in the comments, but they probably got supply from Romania at some point, I suppose, or vice versa, or they supplied Romania, who knows. But yeah, this is what all this sort of area is around. Oh, look at down there. Don't know if you can see, but it's like, there is all the way along there. It's like little fishing. Right, let me zoom in. Can you see it down there? There's a little track, and down there is all these little wagons and everything. They're little fishing little places. You can see down there them fugons or furgons, I don't know, is that what it's called? All dotted all the way along there. Loads of them. So for fishing, there is we walked along that before, haven't we? All the way along. Yeah, the cafe's just down there. Like cafe little restaurant. Well, it's more a cafe restaurant. So, that's fresh. But yeah, I have to find where that road goes. Oh yes, we've been on this road. Oh, I know where it is now. It's the one we came back in on, don't we? So if you follow this road, it goes all the way along the waterline, and it is absolutely stuffed full of them. All little shacks and huts. They're all little fishing places. I don't know if you actually buy the land and put it on. There was even looked like some people were living there. We're gonna have to drive that way, and we'll film it one day. Ooh. Ooh. Right. Let's go off to the Novi and order some beds for the new rental. Oh, we've got another car pulled up. Right. Totally job change today. I was supposed to be down at the other house doing some jobs, but chatting to Caitlin, our farmer neighbour, he was hoping to get a big truck and tractor and trailer, well, tractor and rotavator, but yeah, his friend didn't have the tractor. He's doing it by hand. He's down there at the moment. He's just had to quickly pop home. But yeah, you can see where he's been, just up and down, just getting it ripped and levelled a bit. We've got to go down and pull out loads of bits. We got Rosie up there. Get her on camera. So yeah, Rosie's there busy painting. We got Caitlin busy rotavating, but I've got to go through now and clear up all the odd bits of stumps and stuff still. But yeah, we've got half of this done. Keeping that flat for the horse box, but yeah, I think I might need to invest into one of them. It's a bit hard this morning, but I think I'll go through this lot again afterwards. So that means I'm going to have to buy myself one and a trailer. That's another day done. Caitlin's been in with his little rotavator. Got a good bit level. Now I can start playing with it. Got to weed half of it still. Try and pull out whatever stumps. There is a few vines left. You can see one there. There's quite 5 or 6 I've seen. Try and level all that lot off. Clear all this lot up. Trying to build rubble and stuff here because we're going to have to go thick. And I need some rebar on there and then get this lot concreted. But yeah, we're not getting rid of any of the waste. So yeah, it's coming. It's just a shame it's a bit slow up here, but just going to grass it all. That's it for now. Once I've got it cleared, and then obviously this area, going to put stones all along here. Just been to the builders, so they're on the way round with some bits. I've ordered a load of wood for the floors in there. They're bringing out, got some new fencing, that's coming. That's another job. Stop all the little pups and all the other, there's about 6 dogs next door, keeps coming in. Yeah, slowly getting there. Thank God my back's getting better. So I'm just being cautious, shall we say. Only doing a little bit of digging, a little bit of this. So yeah, just do bit by bit, but it's just nice having all that lot flat now. Ideally I'd like a big tractor to come and really proper rotivate it, but it just gives me an excuse to go and buy one of them rotivators now and a trailer. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get one. It'll come in so handy. I can start moving stuff around, loading it up. There's loads of stuff in the corner that needs burning, and then I'll just rent it out to when friends and stuff come over when they want to do their gardens, earn a little bit of money back on it, hopefully pay for itself, because they're 2,000 levs, about 825 quid for the whole kit. So yeah, at least I can potter around on it. I can go off from here to the other house on it. Yeah, do all sorts of little things with it. But yeah, help clear the land. There's a lot of work here. And I'm having to pay people to do it. It's money I could be putting into my own little machine. And the kids are going to love it. They'll be off down the road all over the place in it. So, need a little garage for it. So I don't know where to put it. Right, let's take you in, see the update on the painting, which I haven't done. I started on the painting in here. I did the roofs, but we've had Rosie in. Bless her heart, she's been absolutely flat out for the last 3 days. So yeah, now you can see the theme we're going for, except for the expanded foam. That will be soon brown, and all new switches, going to have brown switches. But yeah, this is a transformed. Filled up all the holes. We've just gone and bought all new boarding to board all the floors. So I've got all new switches. Like I said, have all the electrics redone in here. The wiring's actually okay. It's just all old-fashioned plugs. So yeah, so 3 rooms done. So we've got this one, the hallway, the little spare room. But yeah, it's totally transformed. So slowly getting there. But yeah, it's nice when we get the. We've gone for like the fancy. I don't know if you remember the big bulbs with the funny elements in it. We've gone sort of funky sort of lights for all in here. Yeah, then we've got the big job of all the green now. So it's all going to go, all this is going to go to the green, all the panelling, all the doors. Yeah, so Rosie's going to come back and help and sand, and we're going to seal it all up because it's a bit cracked. They're going to be the toughest. Oh, I wish I had my acid tanks I used to do pine stripping with. So yeah, unfortunately they're rough. I'm going to have to take them right back to bare wood. Not going to get away with a quick sand on them. It's a shame because they're beautiful doors. And when you stand back here, oh. And then we've got the summer house area as well. It's going to be gorgeous. So, this room's going to be the last room to do because I've got to get in. I can't do it yet because the weather's too cold, but I'm going to have to get, someone in to replaster all this, redo it all, seal it all in properly, and then we can start on this one, but this will be the last one because it's a lot easier, the end room. So I'll just use it as our storage in a minute. But yeah, another good day. Loads, this is what I'm still finding and digging out. God, there's so much stuff. But yeah, Caitlin's done a brilliant job on this, getting it level. Decided I'm treating myself to a new toy. I'm having that green tractor and trailer. I've just seen the trailer. It's a big old trailer. Yeah. Don't want to spend sort of 800 odd quid, but it's going to double up to quite a few little things, so the kids are going to love it. It's legally allowed to drive down the road on it, even the kids. It's crazy. Yeah, and we can just do stuff around here. It's like I can load it up, the kids can take stuff to the tip, take stuff to the bins, move stuff around, and just save me because I'm with the wheelbarrows. And that whole land you saw has got to be re-rotated yet again. So he struggled today and he had a big machine because it was cold still. So, but yeah, now it's loosened it up. The next layer down will be warming up now. So give it another good go in a few weeks' time or whatever, when it's a bit warmer. But yeah, so at night, see, it's 5 o'clock here now and we've got the sun shining in. So that's why we wanted the big doors. It's going to be lovely. Still hard to believe this is all ours. It's crazy. And it's going to probably stand us, I don't know, probably 30,000 in total when we're finished. I've got some more wiring come, just the builders just delivered that. But yeah, right, I think it's tea time. I'm starving. Right, back at house 2. Now Ralph, the builder's been busy. Unfortunately, the next 2 weeks are too cold for concrete. Damn. So we've come to a halt. But yeah, you can see the size of the new toilet and shower block. It's got there, that's the water pipe. So we're going to connect to the water pipe up here. That goes into the house, but we'll do a connection there so it feeds into here. But soak away for the toilet, just for the wee. Yeah, little update. Unfortunately, we're at standstill, so can't really do much. Going to come back down here Monday and start weeding and pulling all this lot up and raking this lot up. But yeah, that's about it. We can't really do much. Just start doing the jobs inside. On a little ride about. We're back at Oryahovo. So if you remember, we was filming over there, right under that tower. But yeah, we're right on top here. This is the start of Oryahovo. And yeah, it's right on top hill. There's a big drop down there. Yeah, and that's Romania across the road. But yeah, we've just done our normal coffee spot. Go and grab a cup of coffee. So we thought we'd check this little place out, a little restaurant and all sorts here. Well, it's a cold one. I think it was -12 or something last night, I reckon. Oh, my hands and feet are numb, so not really doing much painting or anything like that today, so we thought we'd set the new we got the new saw bench up, just testing it. Still need to work out to put the guards and stuff on, but yeah, it's slicing through butter. As you can see, this is all my spare pile. All this has got to go through yet. I've got loads outside, stick pile. So this is just whistle through, making sticks all day long. And for building jobs, I've got plans for this. The old log splitter's doing brilliant. So I just need to get tidy up in here. But, oh, it's cold, but all the old windows, going to chop them all up, get rid of them all, and reuse them for firewood. Not really much use. I've got a couple of, going to hang some on the wall, put a box on the back, and make them into like a little cabinet, so you open them up type thing, maybe things like that. But we've got a lot. So, oh man, I need a cup of coffee just to warm my hands up on. Right, see you later. Look at this. Now they're coming. So Rose is doing amazing work. So we've got the floors down. All the windows, all the foam's been cut off, sealed. It's all taped up at the moment because we're going to repaint, give it all a fresh coat of paint. Then we've got to make a framework round. Just waiting for the window man. He's supposed to be here today to put the fly nets up on the outside. But yeah, she's looking all right. But yeah, loving the green. It looks well smart. So we have this custom made at Mr. Bricolage. But gives you that old, with the oak, it gives you a nice sort of look. And here's Daisy. Hello, Daisy. Yeah. But yeah, it's coming now. It's looking nice.